Hiya folks, how's it going? I'm Lexi and welcome to a special bonus episode for the gaming table. Normally, I review a different tabletop role-playing game once a week, every week. Today I'm doing a bonus episode to discuss a supplement I was sent. Normally, I don't tend to review supplements as I find reviewing one game a week keeps me pretty busy. Occasionally, if I'm really persuaded or really excited by something that's out, I will make an exception for this. I was reached out to by the creator asking if I would like to do a review, and I was totally won over. I can't promise I'll be doing more of these in the future, but if I find something special and I can make the time, you'll hopefully see me more than once a week. From Pulpomic Press, this is Gods of the Forbidden North. Now, this is just volume 1. The plan for this module is that it is going to be published in 3 parts. Normally, I'm a bit of a naysayer of splitting up a product into 3 parts, as I like people to be able to just purchase the whole thing in one go. However, this book is 400 pages. I don't think all 3 parts are going to fit in one book. This supplement is set in a fantasy world with a strong cosmic horror bent. In fact, a while ago there was a giant space worm eating power and planets and anything in its wake, wandering around. Eventually, it had its head cut off and imprisoned. Now in this realm, the giant space worm's head is trapped in a magical, interdimensional kind of construct. There are some people who would very much like to free the worm's head, and then others who would see a potential downside to an all-consuming cosmic horror space worm that ate anything in its path being free. This world is a pretty icy one. It's cold, there's lots of snow, but there are several things that make it very interesting. There are several different ethnic and cultural groups that player characters can interact with and meet on their adventures. A while ago, there was a giant skull emperor that went around building an empire. This empire has collapsed, meaning that this realm is more split off into disparate kingdoms and settlements now. The largest hub for civilization and where your players are probably going to be centered on is Vulcangard. From here, your characters can venture out on different adventures, go to different dungeon crawls and tombs to see what's out there. I am very impressed with how this city is written up. To start, you get a short summary and a table with some of the basic facts of the city, which is really helpful for shaping and giving an idea in your mind of what scale you're working with. This write-up actually includes several things I wish we got from other games when they were writing up their settings. For example, population diversity, religious practices, and one I'm often missing and wish I had, what the local economy is based around. Apart from this basic summary, you do get some more detailed summaries with the different districts and the different figures you might interact with, or what you might find where. There's something remarkable about each district. Something I have to talk about in this manual is for the city of Vulcangard, there is a table you can roll on to generate rumors. I love it when characters in a tabletop game get to go up to NPCs and basically pester them for what the local gossip is. The setting in this manual is both well thought out, rich, and accessible. You can skim the tables and dive into more detail if you wish. This module requires the OSR-inspired rule set of old school essentials to play. For this review, I just read a digital copy, but I'm really hoping one day to get a physical copy to do a proper review for you all. I'm just waiting for it to come back into stock in Australia. This module is pretty easy to use and adaptable. You actually get the option to play this game as a sandbox and the characters can kind of just go wherever they want, or a story-driven one where the manual suggests which particular areas your characters want to explore if they wish to progress in a linear story. I think it's great that you have both options. You also get suggestions on how to slot this game into a pre-existing setting. So one of the things I love about this module is it starts off in the beginning with an explanation and a key on how to read this module. They make no assumptions that you've read an OSR module before and that you're going to know what each type of syntax or style is going to mean. Assuming your reader doesn't know anything thing about the style of game they're playing is a safe way to make your module or your rule set accessible. Even if you're an experienced player or an experienced GM, having it written out so plainly with explanations makes the book's intentions clear. It also makes it easy to jump around to where you need to be. To mention is rather than a staple setup for your player characters, such as meeting in the tavern, meeting at a fair, being thrown into the city dungeons, it instead suggests a beginner adventure where the character creation is done throughout the adventure as the players play. It feels like a tutorial level on a video game, but I think that is such a nice change from meeting in a tavern or meeting because you had to. I'm extremely impressed with Gods of the Forbidden North. I'm not an OSR head by any means, but this manual might convert me. You get so many resources in how to run the game, and the world is rich and exciting. I'm really looking forward to the next installment. I even just loved flipping through this game, even just the maps alone, let alone the really cool art. I can see the inspirations, but I also can see how this game is trying to make it accessible for today's tabletop role-playing game community. I think it's clear this module is going to be fantastic for OSR fans. That is a pretty broad group, as you get a lot of options of what you can do with it. I do see some broader appeal. I think this module has made OSR gaming much more appealing to me than it has been in the past. If you are looking for a module for old school essentials, this is my top pick. It's versatile and you have plenty to work with while you're waiting for that second installment to come out. Gods of the Forbidden North can be purchased for around $70 US. If you are going to purchase a copy of this book, my personal preference is towards the physical one, but definitely to try get it bundled where you get the PDF option as well. That way you can give the art as handouts and you can print out some of the amazing maps that are available. So folks, another rare occasion where I review a supplement, not a base game. What did you think? I can't promise when I'll be doing bonus episodes. I'll kind of do them when I can, if I want to. What did you think of Gods of the Forbidden North? Is this something I've convinced you into purchasing? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. While you're there, I encourage you to like this video, subscribe and turn on notifications so YouTube tells you when I've next uploaded. You could even share this video with a friend, see what they think. It all helps this video get more attention, which makes me feel like this is something worth doing. I also have a Ko-Fi page where you can donate to this channel if you would like to. I hope you're all well, and I look forward to seeing you next time at the gaming table. Bye!